How's it, everybody? It's PuppySims, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be recording another episode of the Lucid Legacy Challenge, and we are definitely hiding from our children because it's a madhouse in here. We've got Finn, okay, we've got Fisher, we've got Fletcher, and we've got Ember. So Ember is dealing with Fletcher right now downstairs, and we've got Morgan upstairs with the other two boys, and she's exhausted. As you can see, she is literally about to pass out of energy. She's busting the pee. She also needs a shower, but there's lots to do. So we're going to read Fisher to sleep, and then I'm actually going to have Morgan, or should I read him to sleep in the correct bed? Maybe? I'm going to read Fisher to sleep in his bedroom. And then I'm gonna have Ember read Fletcher to sleep up here, because it is actually 12 a.m. So everybody should be asleep right now, and they're definitely not, because they're toddlers and this is The Sims 4. Much like the episode for infants, I struggled majorly trying to record this, and I've actually recorded it multiple times. Trying to get started. So what we're going to do that's a little bit different here is we're going to focus on our goals as a couple and forget about the kids for a little bit. So I want to take a moment and focus on some of our bucket list goals, okay? Ember wants to renew her vows with Morgan, which is really sweet, but that might take a while. We also want to receive 3 gifts from rabbits or birds and win a competition in Henford on Bagley. Now, as for Morgan, she wants to go on an unforgettable camping trip at Granite Falls. She wants to have the most romantic kiss possible in Tartosa. She wants to reach Charisma level 3 and make 5 donations. And then she wants to spend a full day outside. So I'm thinking, why don't we set up a camping trip for these girls away from the kids just for the day or two? That just sounds really like a good idea. We really need it. Let's turn off the stereo. And then maybe I'm gonna have these two woohoo before bed. Alright, it is the next morning, and we're gonna go on our little trip. We're gonna leave behind the pets and the kids, and just spend time with just Morgan. After this birth and having infants and toddlers, I feel like these two haven't gotten to spend a lot of quality time together. Like, I've had them go on a couple dates off screen, but other than that, she really hasn't been doing a lot with Morgan. And Morgan's really, like, looking forward to going and spending time outside and being in nature. So let's get to it. We are at the campsite, and already these two are being so cute. I just love seeing them interact together. They're just a darling couple. But Morgan and Ember are gonna get started here. So first things first, we are at the place that we're supposed to be at, which is great. Oh my gosh, Morgan has all 3 baby certificates in her inventory too. Need to get those out. As well as a bunch of cross stitches, which we could probably sell some of these. They're about $100 a pop. But anyway, what I was going to say is let's invite to hang out Ember at the fire, and let's light up the fire. And let's pay attention to Ember's goals here. So she wants to spend a full day outside. The idea of spending a full day outside, I've got to enjoy while it can. Okay. Give back to community, or have the most romantic kiss possible. We can't do that here. And let's go on a unforgettable camping trip. Let's tell a ghost story about a sobbing woman to Ember and scare her. Give her a little scare. Ember, where are you? Why are you not hanging out near the fire? Come hang out with us. She's like, I'll sit right next to you. After her story, we're gonna make out. Morgan, you're so sweet. Okay. I'm also gonna have her roast a hot dog. Same thing with Ember.
Sharba.
Just kissing by the fire. Oh, their relationship went down for that. Alright, so it is the next morning, and Ember's just having a little hot dog before we're gonna go ahead and take care of what we need to for today. As far as Ember's goals, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can assign some more, but for now, let's just do some things that will make her happy. So why don't we kick the soccer ball with Morgan when she wakes up? And assuming that we're done with our hot dog, of course, as well. But I think that'd be really fun. And then maybe they could go hiking, which you can actually do that by clicking on this station. Where is it? Explore Woods. Can we hike together? Is it over here? Explore Woods. No, that's not what I want to do. Maybe if I add Morgan to a group. Actions, add to group. Now can I say explore woods together? I guess not. We are exploring the woods independently. While Morgan's exploring the woods, I think I'm gonna have, while Ember's exploring the woods, I'm gonna have Morgan come over and go fishing. Oh, what? It took us out of... Oh. Okay, let's both go to Granite Falls Forest. Sorry, I didn't realize that I had to go somewhere else. I thought it would just keep me in the area. Now the key is we can't go indoors. Bring Morgan here. Okay. Can't go indoors as Morgan because we want to achieve this goal of being outside for a certain amount of time. Where is the bramble? I know that there's a bramble that we can go inside of. Just me furiously clicking around. I thought it was up here somewhere. Knowing The Sims, it's going to be really obvious once I find it. Is it over here? No, that's just a rock. Well, while I look for it, let's go fishing. Mentoring. Offer fishing mentoring to Morgan. How's that?
Fina.
She's like, hey babe, you want me to teach you how to fish? And Morgan's like, I've fished before, but maybe a little bit of help would be nice. They're off to go fishing. Now, while they're doing that, let me see if I can find this bramble, because there's a secret area that you can go to that is so pretty. This area is really nice too. But there's a secret area, and you just gotta claw through. It's just like Jungle Adventure. There's just like a hideout or something like that, a cave. But for now, we're gonna do some focused fishing. She's like, just a little bit less, These bugs are... Oh, she caught a bass. They seem to be enjoying their time together here. Also, guys, I have to tell you, well, I don't, but I will. I actually burnt myself twice this week. Burnt my hand when I was, well, it sounds silly now, but I touched the Instant Pot when it was just done with cooking rice, so it was really hot, and I just touched the top of it, and it put a blister on my pinky immediately. And then I have a little hole in my arm, on my forearm, where I hit my wood burning tool, because I do wood burning art on the side for fun. And so I was doing that, and it burnt a little hole in my arm. So now I have 2 burns on my right side, and I'm not enjoying it, especially because the one is on my fingertip. It just makes it all the more daunting. Like, I don't want to deal with it.
Zombo.
Okay, Morgan's going in. Is Ember shortly behind? Ew, look at these bugs. Oh my god, you can collect them? Hang on. Collect the insects.
Sloofa.
These two are just hanging out by the beautiful rainbow and the waterfall, just interacting together, spending some time together outside, just like what Morgan wanted with this trip. And they get to spend it all by themselves here in the secluded part of Granite Falls. I think that it's a really special place. I'm gonna warm her up with my body heat, give her a kiss, and ask her to change her clothes because she's gonna be cold. She should really put on a jacket or something like that. So she's gonna put on a jacket in a second here once the outfits load, and I can look at them.
Deezy.
And so will I. Let's see. Change outfits. Cold weather. And then I think we should go fish together with Morgan. Maybe we'll get a moodlet. This is totally what we needed. No babies crying, nothing crazy happening, just spending time out in nature. I'm a little nervous to get back to the household with 3 toddlers, but we don't have to worry about that today at least, which is giving me some hope. Because once the kids are a little bit more developed, like they can go up and down the stairs, they can go potty, that's going to make a big difference. But right now they're just becoming toddlers, so they're just not very skilled in taking care of themselves, which makes sense. Oh my god, who's this guy? Oh, it's the hermit. We should talk to the hermit. Hello, hermit. I'm gonna do a howdy introduction. Ember Friars caught a rainbow fish. Oh, that's great. Morgan, did you catch something? Oh, she did. Okay. Common ground to build a relationship. That's great. Why don't we say hello to Edward, the hermit of the woods. Talk about mimes. Brighten his day. Enthuse about new albums. Discuss world peace. And discuss local fishing spots. And while she's doing that, what can Ember do around here? Because I have a feeling there's some stuff I could do. I could go collect some stuff over here. There's insects and stuff to dig for. Is something? Oh, blackberries. Yeah, we'll harvest those too. We're feeling confident from an amazing catch. Like she's got this, and from the great outdoors. Like old times from being near family and trusting in the universe from the top-notch traits. So she's got a lot going on, and meanwhile, I've got her over here making this guy tense. So we're gonna just say check on Edward. And say, hey, are you okay? You seem really tense. What do you say? It's alright, Morgan. I have some things I'm dealing with, okay? Thanks for checking on me. And then he just left, and he jeered us. Look at her. She's like, okay then, whatever. Alright, let's go back to the campsite. Now that we found all this amazing stuff. Oh my god! Kyle Kyleson, our, is it our sister that's dating him? I think it is our sister that's dating him right now. It might be our cousin, though. What's up, Ember? One of our friends has been asking about you. Can I give them your number? Okay, sure. Don't go inside! Don't go inside! Don't go inside! No! at this lodging? Oh my god. That kills me, because she was trying not to go inside. Oh my god. Alright, we just came back to the campsite, and it looks like Morgan is making some baked potatoes. We're gonna go to the bathroom and take a shower for Ember, and chat with Morgan a little bit. She should be making some fish or something like that. Show off work to Ember. She's like, look, I made the most delicious looking baked potatoes. Is this not good enough for you? Oh, let's work on her bucket list. I'm gonna write a goal from category. I want a great family. And then bucket list, write a goal from category. I want to get busy. I'm guessing that means work, not like get busy, like, you know, hooking up with somebody. Hopefully not. Ember's like, oh, what do I want to do with my life? Let me just write some things down here. Renew vows for sure. What else? What else? Okay, what'd she write?
Oh.
It's time to mend some of my family relationships. Successfully mend a family relationship. Some of my family relationships haven't gone well over time, so it's time to bury the hatchet, so to speak, and as an offering to peace, I should meet up with my family member that I've struggled to connect with and try to mend our family relationship. Maybe things will get better with a little effort and communication. She wants a woohoo in a bush. I think we can do that. And then let's write one more goal. I love how she's like, okay, mend relationships with my family, renew vows with my wife, get freaky in a bush. And our last one is to host the most extraordinary dinner party. That is great. Now, are there bee bushes somewhere? They're so cute, just like hanging out together, looking at the clouds, and just taking some time. Just the two of them. This is nice. And hopefully Morgan gets her goal fulfilled. Because we have been outside for 24 hours, I'm fairly certain. But whatever. Let's just woohoo in the tent. And then go to sleep in the tent. Woo woo! They're having fun in there. Okay. Let's see. Who does she have a bad family relationship with anyway? My question. Go to sleep, Morgan. Stop it. So annoying. Okay, who do I have a bad family relationship with? Because I know all of my family members are like... We're besties. I'm besties with like everyone except maybe my toddler family. Like her sisters, Joanne, Chantel, and Blaze, because they're all toddlers and babies. So it's Phoenix, Ember, Blaze, Joanne, and Chantel, and Ember did, or not Ember, but Eve did say, Ember's mom, that she wanted to have another baby, so we'll see. We'll see if we're able to do that. Oh, she made headway. Let's see if she... Oh, she completed her aspiration to go on a vacation, but she didn't actually spend a full day outside for some reason, even though we've been outside since yesterday. But maybe by staying out here today, we'll be able to make up for that. Let's light the fire. And roast a veggie dog. Oh no, we should roast fish. Never mind. Roast fish. Yeah. I was so adamant about that. Never mind. Okay, roast fish. Alright, I'm back at the campsite, and I'm just going to go to sleep. It's 9:06 p.m., so I'm just gonna send them both to bed. And hopefully in the morning things will be a little bit better. I'm hoping that Morgan's full day outside ends soon. Because that was one of our goals that we wanted to accomplish while we were here. And then when we get back home in our next episode, we're going to take care of receiving gifts from the rabbits and birds and winning a competition. But there's only 4 hours left in this vacation, so I think once they wake up, they're going to pack up and head home.
To know that.
What do you say?
Alright guys, so these guys are back home. Morgan wasn't able to achieve her goal of being outside the whole time. I'm hoping that we can go on another trip to Tartosa and maybe do that. So that's our plan for the future. But for now, we're just going to focus on achieving our goals for the Legacy Challenge at home, taking care of the farm in the next episode, and also raising up these boys, which is proving to be quite a challenge. Let me know if you are watching, if you think that we should add a nanny to the household or a butler or something like that. Someone that could help us rear up the kids, at least until they're children, I think would be really helpful. But in the meantime, I will be playing a little bit off screen and getting the boys to a good place, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So without further ado, let's get on to the puppy dog of the day. Bye guys!